Hello everyone, my name is Audrey Williams and I'm a senior here in the dietetics department. And today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a spin on a regular peanut butter and jelly sandwich that would be great for an endurance athlete just because it's a little bit higher in carbs and protein, and it'd just be great as an after practice snack. So this recipe, which is a crunchy fruity nut butter sandwich, was on the Ironman website, so you know it's a pretty good fit. So what I'm using is just whole wheat bread. It's just what I had in my kitchen, but feel free to use pita breads or pita rounds as well. And I'm also using natural Jiffy peanut butter. And I like to use natural peanut butter just because it's lower in those added sugars, and also in other peanut butters there may be some hidden trans fats. So that's why I like to stick to here. And I've already buttered my bread, and I just used about a tablespoon. And then for jam, I used what my aunt made me. Shout out to Aunt Kathy, you're the best. But use whatever jam you have in your pantry. But if you have a choice, if you could get 100% fruit jam, that would be the best. Just because, again, it's not going to have a lot of those added sugars. So now here's the spin. I'm using about 2 tablespoons of walnuts. So this is, again, just what I had in my pantry. It's whatever you have. So the versatility is everywhere. So if you have pistachios or cashews instead of walnuts, feel free to use that as well. So I'm going to take my walnuts, about 2 tablespoons, and just sprinkle it on my sandwich. And walnuts are great because they're higher in those plant proteins. And they're also higher in fiber, and then also omega-3 fats, which are those good fats for us. So on my jam side, I'm then going to be using dried tart cherries. So again, this is what I had in my pantry, but feel free to use fresh fruits as well. That's what I would actually recommend, just because it won't have those extra added sugars to them like a lot of dried fruits do. So instead of 2 tablespoons, I'm using about 1 tablespoon. But feel free to use apples, bananas, pears, peaches, whatever you have in your pantry. Or whatever's in season too. It's always nice to have variety. And finally, I'm going to be using ground flax seeds. So flax seeds are actually fantastic because they're higher in fiber, and they're also higher again in those plant proteins. And I really like flax seeds because they have all of these great benefits, and they're super, super small. And they don't have a lot of texture, and they also don't have a lot of flavor. So it's really easy to add them to whatever you want without having that taste, while also getting that extra protein, fiber, omega-3s, all that good stuff. So now that my sandwich is done, it just kind of looks like this. I'm going to smush it all together. Sweet. And there's my sandwich. So I also recommend having an 8-ounce glass of cow's milk with this as well, just because cow's milk is going to have that animal protein in there, and this entire time we've been talking about plant protein, so that animal and plant protein wombo combo is really what's going to get our protein needs. So hopefully you guys try it out, with the different varieties, and let us know if you like it or not. And thanks for joining. See ya.